So today I am going to explain what happened in the Windows outage in as easy language and as short as possible. So coming up to the point, a lot of Fortune 500 companies, they actually need to have security audits and security updates, right? They have a lot of security compliances and they need reports of the breaches that are going on. Maybe it can be in the company level, it can be at the customer devices, everything. There are actually two ways that you can implement. One of them is that you hire a lot of people and create your own group, right? The second part is that you hire a third party. Now, with the third party, there is actually something very cool. If something goes wrong, just as you can see it went wrong with Windows, you can directly blame the third party for it and somewhat you can save somewhat of your image. CrowdStrike is such a company. It is a cybersecurity firm, okay, and Microsoft has hired it to provide like the telemetry data for it, analytics and telemetry data. So the software they are using of CrowdStrike is called as Falcon, which is an endpoint protection system of AI, which uses AI and analytics to detect the threats live. Okay. Now the interesting part is that if these are all the apps which were being used on Windows, there is something known as kernel level. So kernel level is the mid layer, okay, and this is the core layer of the OS. And then here we can say we have things like CPU and other components. And I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. So the software you see here, Falcon sensor, it operates at the lower level of OS using kernel mode drivers. So it is sitting somewhere here, right? Now the problem is that when they pushed an update directly here, which was a faulty code and they did not have that quality analysis of the code as well. So this was damaged. And if this is damaged, this connection gets damaged as well. So you can think of it as a mind and body connection. So it gets severed here because the kernel is bad. And now it cannot be directly like updated and fixed. So what you have to do is that take backup images and then boot into the safe mode or the recovery environment. Then you have to go to this particular directory of CrowdStrike directory and then you have to find this and delete it and boot the host normally again. A lot of stuff. So the problem which happened is that a lot of people who were using this, let's say for example, hospitals, right? Another thing was that airports. So it was airports. And also it was being used in the stock exchanges as well. So when the Windows was being used there and these computers got like faulty, the people who are directly using the computers are not as tech savvy to do this, right? Although they push the update quite fast, CrowdStrike, to fix it, they cannot directly do it. So they needed to call the IT guys and manually updating, booting into the safe mode and updating in such a large number of computers globally. It affected multiple countries, anywhere which uses Windows heavily. So it became very much problematic. So this was the whole problem which occurred. Mac and Linux were not affected because they were not using CrowdStrike. Now, the only thing which I would like you to think of is that should a company as huge as Microsoft, which is the Windows is being used on almost every device that is not of Apple, right? Because Linux and other things are mainly used in servers, but it is not as mainstream. If something as huge is going on and they are so predominant in the market, do you really think they should rely on any third party single security firm? And even if they are doing it, like having this kind of power over the kernel where Windows can completely be damaged according to what CrowdStrike is doing. Like if there is a fault in the team of CrowdStrike, Windows can get finished. So should Windows work on it, Microsoft work on it and change their policies? I would like you to think, and if you have some opinions, please give your comments in the comment section. And that was it. Thank you.